Hi, I'm Marc, and today on Outside Views Books, I have another exciting classic novel for you. Murder on the Links by Agatha Christie. Murder on the Links is a detective novel, as I said, written by Agatha Christie, one of the most renowned and prolific mystery authors of all time. It was first published in 1923 and features her famous detective character Hercule Poirot. The novel is set in France and presents a classic closed circle murder mystery. The novel begins with Hercule Poirot receiving a letter from Paul Renaud, a wealthy South American who claims his life is in danger. Poirot and his friend Captain Hastings promptly then travel to Merliville-sur-Mer in France to meet Renaud. However, when they arrive at his estate, they discover that Renaud has been found dead in a freshly dug grave on his golf course. And if I spoil too much, don't watch further. The investigation begins with the local French police, led by Inspector Giraud, taking charge of the case. Poirot, however, is not impressed with the Giraud's methods and decides to conduct his own investigation parallel to the official one. Poirot and Hastings discover several intriguing facts. They learned about Renaud's wife, that she received a letter from her husband stating that he intended to divorce her and marry a younger woman. And the couple's son Jack was also in love with the same woman. And suspicion falls on both Eloise and Jack as potential suspects, of course. And as the investigation progresses, Poirot encounters additional suspects and clues. There's Monsieur Giraud, the secretive neighbor with a reputation for criminal activity, and Madame d'Aubreuil, a wealthy woman who had business dealings with Renaud and seemed to have an unusual interest in his death. Poirot also uncovers a pair of dirty shoes with peculiar footprints and a mysterious woman who claims to have witnessed the crime. And while Poirot pieces together this puzzle, he discovers that there are multiple layers of deception at play. So hidden motives, secret identities, and unexpected connections are gradually revealed in this book. And Poirot's sharp mind and astute observations help him sift through the lies and misdirection, leading him closer to the truth. And ultimately, Poirot gathers all the suspects together and unveils the killer. I won't tell you this one, though. The resolution of the mystery involves mistaken identities, a long-ago crime, and a cleverly executed plan. Poirot's deductions and meticulous investigation bring the truth to light, exposing the murder's motives and methods, as usual. That's why that was not a secret. But Murder on the Links is a classic Agatha Christie mystery filled with suspense, red herrings, and unexpected twists. The plot keeps readers engaged as they attempt to unravel this complex web of clues alongside Hercule Poirot, ultimately leading to a satisfying and surprising conclusion. And Murder on the Links showcases Agatha Christie's signature style, filled with those intricate puzzles, clever misdirection, and an unexpected resolution. And the story keeps readers guessing until the very end with a dramatic and also satisfying reveal that solidifies Christie's reputation as the Queen of Crime. Overall, Murder on the Links is a gripping and entertaining detective novel that continues to captivate readers with its suspenseful plot, memorable characters, and the brilliant detective work of Hercule Poirot. But whenever I read something with Hercule Poirot, and no offense to some very brilliant actors that also played Hercule Poirot, I always see the original one from Murder of the Nile, Peter Ustinov, in the role of Poirot. That is what's popping up in my mind. Sorry, Kenneth Branagh, I like your Poirot in the newer movies, but for me, Peter Ustinov is Hercule Poirot. And if you want to know more about exciting books, and I do more classics, because I think we must not forget the classics, bring them back to mind. That's why I did H.P. Lovecraft as well. They are always worth reading, and many people from the younger generations haven't read them yet. They might have seen some movies, but they never read the books, and that's why I will bring up more classics on this channel as well. And if you want to know more books, the next one is in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.